join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Hello everyone, we're back in Trade Simulator 1.5, and today we're looking at the top 10 best items to sell or buy as of 2024 right now. I'm getting so many paychecks. So we're going to be doing this by number 10 being a buy, number 9 being a sell, number 8 being a buy, number 7 being a sell, and so on. So I'm not going to bore you with any intro, let's just get right into it. At number 10, we're going to start with something cheap and easy. This is a buy. We have Glorious Purple Party Queen. In Trade Simulator 1, this was a very popular item, only being 50k, and currently it is only 10k. I personally have one of these items and I bought it for 5,000, and it's constantly being put up for 5,000, 7,000. It was sold for 20,000, I'll probably to trade between an alt. But I personally have one of these. I have a lot of faith in it. I do think this can go up. Yet again, there's only 100 copies. Very good item. And coming in at number 9, we have a sell. It's going to be Noble. This did very good in the early days, being one of the earliest low copy items to come out. And it did really well. But ever since then, it's just been falling off, constantly being sold for 16, 15, 10,000, even 5,000 once. Overall, it's a bad item. I'm personally going to sell mine, and just to get rid of it, because I don't want to be caught with this item in about a month or so. It's going to be a bad item. Very bad item. Alright, coming in at number 8, we have a buy. This is going to be the Valkyrie Shades. I have 2 of these because I have so much faith in this item. Now, don't buy this if you want a ton of profit. This is very expensive and probably won't go up that much. I think it'll go up about 20k, there's so many paychecks, and probably stop around there. It's been being sold pretty well, and is currently valued about 10.75k. Very good, very good. I'm definitely going to be buying more of these, and in about 2 or 3 weeks I should be seeing good profit. And coming in at number 7, we have a sell. It's going to be Mr. Bubbles. I personally own one of these, and it is a pretty decent item, but it is a face, a very mid-tier face. It's not bad for trading, it's not a bad item necessarily, but I can't imagine it's going to make you any profit. Of course, if you are in the early game, go ahead and buy it if you want, but I wouldn't plan on making anything off of it except for trading, which of course I don't recommend right now because the game is so new. So, if you have a Mr. Bubbles, and you're like me, being in the millions or whatever, make sure to sell this or trade this off as fast as you can, because this will not make you profit. It's basically just an extra 3 credit in your paycheck. And coming at number 6 is going to be a buy. We have Soviet Ushanka. This is a very good item, being valued over 100k in Trade Simulator 1, already going up. As you can see, the graph is steadily going high, except when it's LPP'd. It just keeps on getting higher and higher, being sold generally often. And it looks like all the owners are pretty rich. We have Fence here. This guy is a Prefectus. And how can he not be rich? I guess he's not. Well, this is just a very good item. It has a lot of hype around it. It is generally low copies, only having 500. And it's just a really great item overall. It even looks nice and might get some overpays, might even get valued in the future, which by the way happens in the Trade Simulator Value Hub, which I'm the moderator in. I'll leave the link in the description. Alright, let's go. Number 5 is going to be a sell. The biggest item on our list today will be Barama Guardian. This is indeed a rare, but it is not a very good one. This is a very bad rare in my opinion. Nobody likes it. I believe it's valued 100,000 under what is currently priced at and what was kind of selling at. So as you can see, you can get 500, 450 from people who don't know what the value of this thing is. So make sure to get that off. This will not be getting overpaid and will be a dead item in the future, just like Trade Simulator 1, because of how unknown it is, how many few copies it has. This will be dead in the future. Mark my words. This will be a bad item. No one should have it. Just a horrible, horrible item that no one should have at all, in my opinion. But of course, you can trade it for, let's say, a white domino crown and maybe a Euro 180, which are 2 generally pretty good items. Maybe even some sword canes. Maybe even a dark assassin if you add a little. but just get rid of Barama Guardian. It will. And number 4 is going to be a buy. We're going back to the cheaper ones with Ruby Wrath Dragon. I personally own one of these. I did not get it off drop, which made me very sad, but I did buy it later for generally pretty cheap, for only 7,000. It is currently priced at 28,000. Value is currently 12,000, possibly for someone trying to bring it up, that they're trying to hoard it. This will be hoarded. Do not trade or sell this off. This will be a good item in the future. Maybe not good, but it is a good item currently. Can get some nice overpays. In my opinion, do not buy this item. Try to sell it. Try to trade for it, or wait for someone to put it up for cheap. As you can see, it's selling for 6,000 recently, 7,000, 8,000. Has been selling for pretty cheap. I would definitely try to look for it. Try to see it go up for cheap over at the recent sales. Make sure to look for this item, because this will be good within the next month. Do not trade for this or buy it after 1 month. Alright, number 3, this is a sell. This might be very controversial, but sell your Emo Kings. Yes, you heard me right, sell your Emo Kings. This has been selling pretty well. I try to wait for it to go up a little bit because it is extremely cheap right now, but I believe it will going up a little bit, then go way down, or just stay at the same price it is forever. So maybe buy this right now if you want a tiny bit of profit, but likely sell this. At number 2 is the last buy on the list. We have Clockwork Heart Phones. Now, I do say buy, but this will be going down in the future. If you remember from Trade Simulator 1, it is a dead item, none in circulation. And of course the original price was 10,000, and it is currently selling because it's 37,000, so even though I said buy, of course try to trade for it or wait until it goes on sale for cheaper, because it is currently extremely expensive, but it is a good item and is the only heart phones on sale right now. Ooh, this is Leo's, I might actually buy this. But buy Clockwork Heart Phones. Try to look for it, try to get that in your inventory. You can trade it, you can upgrade it for much better items, like, I don't know, what's good right now? Sword Cane? Yeah, get Sword Canes, those are good. As you can see, I'm hoarding Sword Canes right now because we all know that they're gonna do good. I want to keep them in Circ, I want to make sure they never go away. Patrons are loud, huh? Well, anyway, we're gonna go to the next one after honorable mention. Alright, so our honorable mention is not a buy or a sell. This is a keep. We're actually going to be doing 2 keeps. Hold on to your plunger launchers. I've gotten a lot of trades for this. So many. 2, 3. So many trades inbound for this plunger launcher. And that's because it is hoarded. Like, 66% hoarded, about 103 out of 153. He's trying to hoard it 100%, trying to be like the next One's Crowned. Do not let this become Light's Reflection Sword. Hold on to this. Trust me. This will do good in the future. So I have a high wrap. Will be a bad item, but you know, it's a high wrap. Alright, now the second keep is Arctic Fall the Coldbringer. I made the very bad mistake of selling this. Not selling it, trading it away. Let's try to find the trade. I did this for Export. He's my friend. He got me these small content creator role in the Discord server. Thank you, Export. If you're watching this, you're my bestie. I love you. I'll try to get you those top scrap hats or whatever. But yeah, this is honestly just a terrible trade. I wish I didn't do it. But, you know, it is Export, so I couldn't say no. But hold on to these 2 items. They will be doing good in the future. Okay, 2 more honorable mentions. Sword Cane, obviously, is good. I love it, but also I'm a little biased. And Dark Horns of Ponage, I forgot to do this. This is a great item, and it will go up. I'd say to around 50 to 60k in a few months. If you want this, buy it only if you're patient.
New item in the catalog.
Yo, it's hella fast. Well, you know, that's pretty cool for the video. But anyway, back to what I was doing. Dark Horns of Ponage is a very good item. Of course, it has a huge demand. I'd wait for it to go down a little bit, maybe if you see it up for 7 to 8k, definitely buy it, maybe even 9k. But this is very reasonably priced for the item. Just a great item. I might even see this getting ported. Likely not, but don't make the same mistakes from Trade Simulator 1. Get a bunch of these smaller demand items early on while they're cheap. Anyway, to number 1. Alright, number 1 is going to be a sell. This won't be anything crazy. It is Skeleton Sword Pack. I personally don't even know what this item is, when it came out, anything. It has little to no circulation, no sales. If you have this, just get rid of it. Try to trade it off. I mean, I didn't even know this had 50 copies. I thought I had like 200. This is just a bad item overall, has barely any sales, definitely none recent. Just a terrible, terrible item. It looks bad. It's weird. It's likely overrated. It has no proofs, no nothing, basically zero chance of getting valued. If you have this, it's dead weight in your inventory. Its only use is taking up this little percentage down here, which you don't want to know what happens if you get to 100%. Makes everything very laggy. So get rid of this item if you have it, unless you're trying to hoard it. Then that'll be pretty cool. But anyway, that is all for this video today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!